Three, two, one. Welcome to the O Brother Podcast. I'm your host, Dan Smith. Alongside me, as always, my brother from the same mother, Mike Smith.
Hey, Dan.
Hey,
How's
man.
it going?
It's going good. They like Beyonce. We need to make lemonade out of a situation, and so we are
Are
doing.
you contributing that quote to Beyonce from like a million years ago?
No, it's just a really famous album of hers, and I thought I'd drop Beyonce's name because
Oh,
I
well,
might.
she's a listener.
That's true. That's true.
Beyonce, 1947.
When she's in France, yeah, when she's
Yeah,
vacationing in France. So,
yeah. So,
all right. So this is a redo intro. We had recorded our episode yesterday, which would have been September 5th.
right.
And we thought it was one of our funniest episodes. It's certainly the opening, and that whole first chunk was.
In
was
fact,
good
you
stuff.
didn't even get the intro out. We were
Right.
laughing.
That's right. That's right. So
And,
it started off strong.
yeah, you can't recapture that.
No, but after ruminating over it all night long and whatever, I said, okay, we just got to make the best of it. So we had a major technical meltdown. The computer I was using crashed, and we have not been able to recover those files, even with reaching out to Zoom technical support and trying all the tricks that I know, and nothing was going to work. So this is going to be a bit of a mashup. And we thought, well, let's get back on air, do a new intro to kind of set up what you're going to hear.
Save. Yeah, we did save.
We saved a good chunk of it.
Yeah, what? Maybe we lost probably a third when we died.
Yeah, so we've got it'll end up being a good 45-minute or more episode when you hear this.
Right.
And I still think, hopefully you'll enjoy it. There's still some good laughs in it, but the episode this week was really a brother versus brother movie trivia challenge.
And we won't give away who won or
That's
anything.
right. We won't give away the outcome or anything. And then, we do talk about what's coming next week and all those good things. But we really just wanted to jump on and kind of set the stage, because it's going to seem like it starts off sort of right in the middle of a conversation, which it does.
Right.
But it still works. So, this is our best attempt at recovering something that went horribly wrong last night. So,
hey, can I let out an Easter egg? Well, this is like a bonus thing, right?
yeah.
So you put up something on Instagram that people probably would not get.
When was that?
Sometime last week, you had put up I think it was for our.
You say me, but you meant our marketing team put it up, is what you meant.
The team,
The team,
and
right? The O Brother team.
we didn't fire the member of the O Brother team, so don't get all uptight.
Exactly.
But it was for the RoboCop thing, and
Oh, right.
you showed me spinning something like a gun.
It's long gone now, but yeah.
Oh, that's gone.
It's gone.
But I figured I'd kind of let people know what that is. I always drink Diet Coke.
Right.
This is a kind of a commercial, one of our sponsors.
But not just any Coke. It's got to be Coke out of a glass bottle.
It's got to be a glass bottle.
Again with the OCD,
and that's what I'm spinning, is a glass bottle just like this.
Yeah, maybe
the commercials for Coke they're always drinking glass bottles. And
Are they?
Regular Coke.
Really?
And you never see them in the stores.
You know me. First of all, I don't drink soda that much at all. But when I do, I sound like the guy from Dos Equis, but it's the 7.5 cans. Just a little shot is all I need.
Those
are
8
small.
Ounces. Yeah, this is 8 ounces.
Small. Yeah.
Perfect size.
Right.
But that's what I drink. And for the Coca-Cola people watching us, just contact the staff.
I think if you were to
address,
I think God forbid if you were to lose your arm in a horrific accident, I'm not wishing that on you, but I feel as though you would now maybe try to get a transplant or like a prosthetic that would allow you to still enjoy your glass
I would,
Cokes? Because clearly it's possible. I've proven
I would
that.
have it intravenously.
Yeah,
It-
right.
and
Just
and
mainline it right into your.
and just to let the people at Coke, our sponsors, know, call a staff. They'll give you my
Yeah,
address. Hook
I
me up with a couple of cases.
I
I
think
just
we.
sent out. I just sent out a commercial to our thousands upon thousands of listeners.
I think we need. I feel like we have to say that they're not actually a sponsor, or I think we might get in trouble if we say that. But
Um,
anyways, all right. There's your Coke plug. You love
okay,
Coke. The
all right,
bottom line.
yeah,
Diet Coke. You love Diet Coke.
Diet Coke, and
All
for
right,
the
folks.
taste, for the taste.
All right. So Diet Coke and lemonade. We're gonna leave you now, and we hope that
Okay.
you'll enjoy this the lost episode, as it were.
Of Oh Brother, and who knows, the backgrounds might change midway.
It's going to be all over.
We don't
the
even
place.
know.
It's going to be all over the place.
So
All
have
right.
fun.
Well, with that,
And before they go, just the movie giveaway memento.
that's right. Just send us
To
an
give
email,
it to you.
ohbpodcast@gmail.com, and that can be yours. That's all you got to do, folks.
That's it.
All right. Well, with that, we'll leave you, and you can enjoy the episode. I've been your host, Dan Smith. Alongside me, as always, my brother from the same mother, Mike Smith. Take it away.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, we did have major technical difficulties there. I had a gonculator that failed in the Falcon. I had to service that.
Should have had Chewy take care of it. Probably would have been quicker.
All right. So we're going to skip that last question because it was absurd. But here's your next question. You ready?
Yeah.
What movie is about sisters who live in post-Civil War America? Think classic literature. What movie is about sisters who live in post-Civil War America?
I was just blanking.
Little Women.
Right.
Right.
I've actually never seen it. And all the incarnations, iterations, I've never seen it.
Wasn't Winona Ryder in one of those?
She was in one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fear, and
Here's a softball for you. What Hollywood movie star plays himself in Zombieland?
Well, I have to first Zombieland. I didn't see. Isn't there like Zombieland 1 and 2?
Yeah, there's a 2.
Or is the 2 already out?
Yes.
Didn't that just come out like last year?
Yeah, I think it's called Tap Tap or something like that, or Double Tap.
Now, this is probably wrong, but it's the only name that I know is attached to that franchise.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it. He was also in a famous television series set in our hometown. He was also in the Planet of the Apes. See, I don't think it's him, but I'm going to say Woody Harrelson.
No, he was in it.
Yeah, I say I don't know Zombieland. That's not.
Yeah. Well, when I say the name, you might remember it. Bill Murray.
Yeah, not really, to be honest.
See, in the movie, they go to Bill Murray's house.
That's
and
funny.
he's still alive.
Of all guys to play himself.
Yeah,
So,
he's still alive.
that's a good one.
Okay, I thought you'd get that one.
Here, I think you'll get this.
Okay, what's the score?
It is 5-4 still.
5-4, and we're going to 10.
We'll see.
Okay.
In George Romero's Day of the Dead, who was the zombie tamed by Dr. Frankenstein?
Who was the zombie
Tamed? By Dr. Frankenstein, yeah.
Wasn't he just called the monster?
That's your answer?
Yeah.
It's Bub. Does that even ring a bell? B-U-B?
No.
No? All right. Hey, you know what? Let's try to go live on Instagram because I've never done that. Let's see if this. I don't even know how to do this. Okay, there's live, and now I think I just hit this and we go live, which is kind of weird. I'm going to try to set the phone up so it's recording us.
What are you reading the questions off of?
Questions are on the web.
Oh, because I'm using my phone to read the question.
I've got dual monitors here. I don't know. Does it allow you to do?
I
I
don't
don't
know, but
know.
we're at a grinding
All right, you
halt. So
ready?
let's get back into
All right,
questions.
relax
Yeah.
with your grinding hole. Let's check in my connection. Let's. All right, we're now live on Instagram. I don't know if anybody will see this, but
No one
okay.
will.
Okay, so well, I just gave you that, so it's you. You got to give me one now.
Okay. Um, who was the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in a Lord of the Rings movie?
Who is the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination?
Yes. Lord of the Rings.
I'm gonna say, is it Ian McKellen?
Very good.
Nice. All right,
That gives you a 2-point lead.
we're gonna add that one on here. Yeah. All right.
That's really, if you think about it, that's kind of really the only. I mean, if you didn't come up with his name, there was nobody else you could guess
And I'll be honest, I was struggling to figure out
who
the
was in
main
it.
the main characters. Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
I couldn't think. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
he wasn't nominated. So. Editing. What movie released in the 1990s featured both Hilary Swank and Chloe Sevigny, or Sevigny, but I think it's Sevigny is how you say it.
What movie?
Yeah, what movie? Released in the 90s. Hilary Swank. So think
Yeah.
about early 90s.
Yeah.
Hilary Swank.
Is it
It's riveting, folks. It's riveting.
I know. I'm struggling with the title. It's like Boys Don't Cry or something like that. Right?
That's very good because it's actually Boys Don't Cry.
Oh,
That's
I
good.
couldn't. I was trying to put together the title. Wow. So that gets me back to within one, right?
That gets you back in. Yeah, that does.
Okay.
That does. Okay.
You ready?
So, yeah, I'm ready.
What song plays over the opening credits of Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh man, I mean, obviously it's classic '80s. I think it's classic '80s. Is it '80s? It's got to be '80s.
I'm not sure if it was.
Or '70s, maybe.
Might be 70s.
Damn it. I'm going to kill myself when I hear it because I know it, but I just can't get myself in that.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I just can't get myself into this. I was listening to too much Grease soundtrack.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Come and get your love.
That's
Leon Redbone.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't have picked that.
Come and get your love?
I wouldn't have picked that, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's you. What? Oh, this is a good one. What disease is Longshanks dying of in the 1995 movie Braveheart? Come on.
Good God. What disease?
Yeah, think about Braveheart. What disease is Longshanks?
The only thing I could think of is something like syphilis.
No, you're recalling back to your own personal experience. I'm talking about Braveheart. Tuberculosis.
Yeah, that doesn't help me. That does nothing for me.
I thought you should have had that one. All right.
Okay, for which 1964 musical blockbuster did Julie Andrews win the Academy Award for Best Actress?
Oh, it's Sound of Music.
Ooh,
it's
Mary
not
Poppins.
Oh, Mary Poppins, right?
Yeah, I would have guessed Sound of Music too.
It's so weird though. I don't. Yeah, I know. They seem like such different characters. I don't. Yeah. I never think of her in both, even though it's so obvious. Okay.
Yeah, no, I think I would have guessed Sound of Music.
That's my bad. And again, probably another too quick on the response. Okay. So,
I'm up.
What alias does Jerry use to hide in the hotel at the end of Fargo? That's tough, but man, you should really know it.
I
That's
should
tough.
know
One.
it.
What alias does Jerry use to hide in the hotel at the end of Fargo?
There's no way I'm going to come up with it. I'm trying to think of the clerk knocking on the door, Mr. Whatchamacallit, but
Anderson.
what is it?
Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty tough. All right,
That's
go
a
ahead.
tough one. Okay, what is the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time?
All time.
All time.
Highest grossing. Okay, I'm gonna guess quick, and I'm gonna say, is the director Brian De Palma?
No.
Damn, I was gonna guess Scarface
Mm.
because that is some serious
See,
graphic.
You know, when you look at highest grossing of all time, you got to think more recent, because it doesn't say adjusted for box office, whatever.
What is it?
The Joker.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well,
yeah,
it's a
that's
question,
stupid.
my friend.
All right.
You're asking me for the name of the guy
Yeah.
who used the...
Wait, we may end the episode on this next question.
Oh, come.
This
Oh,
is
if I don't get it, you
ridiculous.
mean?
This is
Okay.
ridiculous.
And I'm only 1 point down right now.
Yeah, and this is ridiculous. So now it's
For the
tied.
tie.
So then we'll just go for the win and call it a night. What character? I'm embarrassed to even read this question. What character does Tom Hanks voice in Toy Story? Yeah, be careful, because you might slip and say something else.
I think it's
Yeah, okay. Cut
Woody.
with the suspense. Yes.
Woody.
Yeah, it's fun. I was listening to him on Conan O'Brien's podcast just today.
Tom
And he was-
Hanks.
Yeah, and he was talking about how when he, meets, they were talking about the sound of your voice. Have you gotten used to the sound of your voice? He's like, no, I hate it. I got this squeaky kind of voice. And he said, it's funny when I'll be out in the world and parents with their kids say, hey, look, honey, it's Woody.
Sounds like
It's
Woody.
And they look, and he'll say, okay, close your eyes for a sec, kid. Close your eyes.
Right.
And they go, hey, let's go to Andy's backyard. And then, and it's just him doing his
Right.
his own voice. But That's what it
Right.
sounds like. So
That's funny.
funny. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
We got a tie. We got a tie here.
We got a tie at 5.
We got a tie at, well, it's 6 all. Right
Oh,
now.
6-all. Okay.
Yeah.
What 1994 crime film revitalized John Travolta's career?
Pulp Fiction. Thank you. Makes up for Woody, I would say.
Come on, all your questions have been
All
ridiculous.
right, well, here's one you should know. Speaking of Bill Murray, in which film did Bill Murray play the character Dr. Peter Venkman?
Ghostbusters. That was way
I
too
guess they
easy.
get easier as you go.
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
So we're locked. Dude, we're tied.
It's neck and neck right here.
Okay.
Everybody's on the edge of their seats.
Here's one you should get. Who voiced the sultry Jessica Rabbit and Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
It's terrible that I'm going to say. Can we edit this out if I guess this wrong?
We should, because it would be a huge
I
embarrassment.
want to guess Kim Basinger.
Wow.
See, who is it?
Not even close.
Who is it?
Kathleen Turner.
Oh, oh, God, it's on the other end of the spectrum.
Man with 2 brains.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy when you're sitting there looking, staring at
know.
the answer.
I know.
Kathleen Turner.
Yeah, but you still should have got that.
You know what it is? I think I'm thinking too much of the visual, probably. Kim Basinger could have played.
Maybe,
Jessica
yeah,
Rabbit if
because she has
wasn't
that
animated.
Kathleen Turner who looks awful now.
War of the Roses.
She has that raspy voice, like
Yeah, a lot of
do you know who
cigarettes.
Brenda Vaccaro is?
No, I know the name.
She was like
She was
similar.
yeah. Okay.
Similar.
And
I think she's been in a John Carpenter film, Brenda Vaccaro, maybe The Fog. Serious. Go ahead. I don't know why you're looking at me like that.
I
Like
don't know.
you're
Wasn't
looking
sure
at me
where
like,
that
what
was-
are you doing?
I
Asking that,
wasn't sure
bringing
where
that
was
up.
going. In which 2001 movie did Alec Baldwin play the character Jimmy Doolittle? Here's one I haven't seen, actually. I haven't seen this film.
Alec Baldwin played Jimmy Doolittle?
In this 2001 movie.
Did I see it?
You probably did see it. No offense. I mean, it's a big blockbuster movie.
Is it The Shadow?
No.
What?
That's a good guess, but Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin was in Pearl Harbor?
Yeah, I know. You think, what, Ben Affleck?
Yeah, I'm thinking of Ben Affleck.
Go ahead.
Which movie was incorrectly announced as the winner of Best Picture at the 2017 Academy Awards during the greatest Oscar flub of all time?
This is ridiculous.
You know who did it, right?
It was, well, it's funny because Warren Beatty was up there with, who was he up there with again?
Famous co-star.
Right. Help me out. I'm blanking.
Of the co-star?
Yeah.
Oh God, I am too. Warren Beatty and
Because which movie we talking
Bonnie
about?
and Clyde, right?
No. Oh, really?
I'm talking. That's who his partner was.
Right.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't think that's right.
No, because that was Ally McGraw, right?
Was that Ally McGraw? Anyways, okay.
Yeah.
So
what movie was incorrectly announced?
My God! So there was. Oh, this was news for days.
Yeah, this was like huge.
Which movie was incorrectly? Okay, so the winner. This is when La La Land won. Am I correct?
Well, I can't give that much away.
I think I'm actually surprising myself that I actually remembered that, because I'm pretty sure that's correct. But that did win. So what was announced? No. La La Land. Is it La La? I'm just gonna say La La Land.
God, I was hoping you weren't gonna.
But hold on. Let me see. Can I close that loop?
Right.
Because it was this really, then it was like, oh, well, good for them, because it was a foreign film. It's a foreign film, right?
Like I'm not even sure. I remember La La Land.
Okay. It doesn't say the follow-up.
It doesn't say, what the other one was.
Damn it! Got to look that up.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll have to look it up.
All right.
People right now are screaming at us because they know the answer.
It's true.
That was good, because I thought you were going to miss it, and I was just kind of sitting here going, "Say something else." I had
to get it, and then I'm like, no, that was maybe the more obvious choice.
Yeah,
but
it was.
Isn't it begin with a P? It begins with a P.
No, I think you're thinking of Parasite.
I think I am, but let's see.
It wasn't
La La
Parasite.
Land. Let's look. La La Land.
It's or 2017 Academy Award.
2017 Best Picture, right?
Yeah. Who won Best Picture?
Best Picture.
It wasn't 21 Years a Slave, was it?
Moonlight.
Damn
Moonlight.
it.
Yeah, it was Moonlight.
That was with
it's Moonlight.
Who's in the cast? What the guy Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah.
Right? He's in the cast.
No, was that
No, I'm thinking of Green something. Green Belt.
Yeah. Green Book.
Green Book.
All right, let's
I didn't see it.
Here we go. You ready? Yeah, softball to tie it up. Which movie tells the story of Ron Kovic, who was paralyzed in the Vietnam War?
Born in the USA.
That is incorrect.
Oh, Born in America. Wait.
That's right, too. I can't give it to you if you screw it up twice. You did almost what I did. Or you did do what I did earlier.
Born in the
I'll
USA?
give it to you, because no, that's Bruce. There's a Bruce
what
connection.
Is it?
Born on the 4th of July.
Yeah. Born on the 4th of July.
I'm going to give it to you, but just remember that technically, if you win,
Yeah, it's
all
a
right,
little bit of a shady win.
born in the USA. Good Lord. Okay.
But I'm thinking of the Bruce
Go
connection.
ahead. Go ahead. Because I got another softball for you. This isn't
All right.
fair. Go ahead.
Which 1948 Alfred Hitchcock movie?
Oh, great. Like
Hitchcock.
you're the Hitchcock connoisseur, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
you see what I give you next.
Yeah, to me, this is like the same thing. Was James Stewart and was shot to look like one continuous take.
Say it again.
What 1984 Hitchcock movie with starring James Stewart was shot to make it look like it was one take, meaning
1980,
there was never any cuts?
1984?
1948.
I was gonna say like 84. What? 1948. Okay.
In fact, I originally thought this was one shot.
I don't know if this is a fair question. Well, no, it is because he's been in multiple Hitchcock films, right?
He's been in a few,
So I have,
but it's a fair question.
I
'Cause
have,
this is pretty.
I have two in my mind. I'm just gonna go with, and I haven't seen either in so long. I'm gonna go with Vertigo.
It's not Vertigo.
Is it Rear Window?
No, not
Damn.
Rear Window.
What is it?
It's the Rope.
See, that's one I know the least. Damn.
But
Okay.
you know, even if you've never seen it, that's kind of a famous
Yeah,
sequence.
when you say that, I think Wells. I think Orson Welles.
Yeah, of Touch of Evil. fame.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your meatball here?
All right, let's go.
What was the
Well, the
name?
last one was so.
Trust me, this is right up there with Woody from Toy Story.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
What was the name of the Russian boxer faced by Rocky Balboa in Rocky IV?
It's not as easy as you
All
think.
right, maybe just because I'm such a rock.
Drago.
Excellent. Good.
Okay.
Excellent.
All
Yep.
right.
You got it. All right. You're in the lead now.
I was almost thinking
You just pulled
Vigo.
ahead.
I was going to say Vigo.
Yeah.
From Viggo Mortensen.
Ivan Drago.
Okay, Ivan. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Played by Dolph Lundgren, by the way, who looks amazing today still. He's incredible.
Still in great shape.
Great
Okay, here
shape.
we go. Softball.
Okay.
What 1979 James Bond movie does the famous spy go to outer space?
I'm going to say this is my I can't say he's my favorite Bond, I think, at this point, but I believe we're talking about Roger Moore as James Bond at this point, and I believe the name of that film is Moonraker.
Excellent. That was a good one.
You know what I can't get is the name of the guy that played that villain. Jaws. Jaws.
Oh, I don't know his
Jaws?
name. I was
Jesus.
known by Jaws.
Isn't he the guy that also was in Superman 2 as part of
He
that?
was.
With Terrence Stamp as
He was.
General Zod.
Oh, wait, no. I think it's
No?
a different actor.
It's a
That's a
different guy?
different actor.
Okay.
He was in 2 Bond movies, though.
Oh. I
He
don't know if I
came
knew that.
back. He's one of like the only, like other than Blofeld, who kept coming back as somebody different.
Right.
You know, supposedly he had cosmetic surgery, and it was him really,
Oh,
you know,
in the story, yeah.
yeah.
This works out well. Who played James Bond
Okay.
in For Your Eyes Only? Who played James Bond in For Your Eyes Only with the absolutely stunning, and I actually saw her not all that long ago here in Florida, Sheena Easton.
That's right. You just saw her. That
She's
was Roger Moore.
excellent. I would have had to come through the Zoom and slap you if you didn't get it.
Okay.
But there's you gotta. All right, go.
Here's one that should be a pancake for you. What animated classic was the first film of the late 20th century Disney Renaissance?
What animated film?
what animated-
What was their renaissance? What was their comeback in animation?
Correct.
Beauty and the
That-
Beast.
that's- oh,
I was Little Mermaid.
It was Little Mermaid.
Yeah, that was my first choice, but
Yeah.
then I went to Beauty and the. It's just something got in my head there.
Yeah.
You've already won at this point. You've
Why?
already
What's the
racked up
score?
10. You've already racked up 10.
What
So
are you?
I'm 9, 10 to 9.
Let's go to 11. Let's go to 11.
All right, let's make it 11.
I don't know if this is fair because,
I'm giving you one now,
oh, okay.
right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because I
That's
just
right.
I just screwed up Little Mermaid.
Okay.
I had my friend there in my head, my close personal friend who voiced Belle, Paige O'Hara. Okay,
That's right.
which
You met
19
her several
yeah,
occasions.
several times, yeah, and you gave me that really
Fact.
sweet Little Mermaid set that she
That's
did
right.
the artwork for.
That's right. I give you the DVD steel book,
Yeah,
which was sold out everywhere. And I went up to Best
That's
Buy and
right.
I found it like hiding behind something.
yeah. She's an amazing artist. Amazing.
Yeah, she's really
artist.
good. You have several pieces of her art
I
hanging
do.
up on your walls.
I think you might even see a few in a couple of previous episodes, perhaps. Okay. Which 1989 movie has this as its tagline? Getting back was only the beginning. Getting back was only the beginning. Which 1989 movie has as its tagline, getting back was only the beginning?
I gotta go with Back to the Future 3.
Oh, 2.
Oh man.
2. All right.
The reason I thought it was 3 was because I don't know.
All
I
right,
thought
go
that
ahead.
was it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Give it to me.
What was the name of Quint's shark hunting boat in Jaws?
Jesus. It's funny because how often do we quote that line? We're going to need a bigger boat. In the boat. But then what the hell's the name of the boat?
The name of the boat.
Jesus. Does it begin with a C?
There's a C in there, but no.
The Arctic something. I don't know.
The Orca.
The Orca. That's where it was in there.
Yeah, it's I
kicking around and
could almost hear it in there.
damn it. All right. All right. Here's probably a softball for you. Who played Andy in the Shawshank Redemption?
Oh, Kevin Kline.
Oh my God. It's another you're answering too quickly. All right. So I'm not counting it, but going to give it to you again. Who played Andy in the Shawshank Redemption? So it's really.
Oh, it's not Kevin Kline.
I know.
Why did I say
Kevin Kline's not even in
Kline?
Shawshank Redemption.
No, it's
Yes.
he was
Bull
with
Durham.
Bull
He
Durham.
actually was in Bull Durham.
Yeah, he wasn't Bull
With
Durham.
Kevin Costner.
He was with what's her name for so long?
That's right.
The activist.
That's right.
Um,
Speaking of Rocky Horror Picture Show from earlier.
that's right. That's right.
Susan Sarandon, by the way.
He was Susan Sarandon was his
Yeah.
longtime partner, and I'm looking at him.
I know.
People are screaming at me right now.
It's a bad one for you not to get.
Oh, I can't believe it. He was
you
in
ready to have
Arlington Road. I can name his.
Well, that's a good film.
He was in Arlington Road. He was in The Big Chill. No, he was in The Big Chill. This is killing me. I feel like Justerson, James Justerson.
All right, you ready? You have your heart broken?
Give it to me, because
All right, hold on to your squeaky seat. Tim Robbins.
oh my God, how did I miss that?
Jesus. You got everything about his life.
I
What his
know.
name?
I
What his
couldn't
name?
believe that.
All right, give it to me. What do we got?
Okay. Aaron Sorkin won an Oscar for writing what 2010 drama about the creation of Facebook?
Oh, starring what's his face, who I'm sorry, I think he's overrated. Who was terrible, by the way, in the was it Spider-Man? No. Was it what movie was he? He was in a superhero movie. Superman? With Henry Cavill? Anyways. It's
What's
so
the actor you're talking about?
he played him in it, didn't he?
He
Didn't he play
played
Zuckerberg in it?
Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Well, you were like with Spider-Man and
Well, because I was just trying to think of his other films, and I'm just not a fan of
did
him.
he play Spider-Man?
No. He didn't play Spider-Man. I think he was opposite of Superman, I think. He was in not Man of Steel, I don't think, but the other one. Look that up. I need to know his name. I need to see that.
Who the person, the actor?
Yeah, or you can just look it up here and then we'll know. But then okay, so go into the question, the about Facebook. Oh my God, this is
Right.
so
Well, it was
obvious.
the movie.
And I'll be honest, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it. How
I
can you
didn't
say that?
see it.
How can you say that he was bad?
No, I just mean he's an overrated actor. I'm not a fan of his.
See, I might, if I give you his name, I might be giving you.
Well, no, you don't have to give me his name yet.
I know the Superman connection is not.
I'm correct.
It is
right?
because he played Lex Luger.
That's Lex Luthor, right?
Luthor.
Correct. Lex Luger. Pulling out
Lex
the
Luger.
WWF.
My wrestling brain.
Oh my God, that's funny.
So yeah. So did you get?
So
do you have it?
It's. I just give me 1 second. I think it's like the something.
Oh, that's.
But I mean,
Hey,
it's
folks,
one of.
it was the something. The something. No, that's not gonna go.
It's one of those kind of titles. It's not like Prometheus, but it's
The something 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 of something.
It's gonna kill me when I hear it because
Yeah,
I know it.
it is.
The Facebook diaries. I don't know.
Yeah, with Jesse the body Ventura.
Right. Oh, Jesse. That's his name.
Jesse Eisenberg.
He's terrible. I'm sorry.
I think he's pretty good. I think he's a good actor.
He's really not.
The movie was The Social Network.
The Social Network.
Yeah, that hurts. I know.
I told you it was the something.
Yeah.
All right. I'm telling you.
Every movie was the something.
Let's be honest. Well, not this movie I'm about to talk about, but let's be honest. Your line of questioning has been way easier than my line of questioning. I think if we go back and
see, I think just the opposite.
All right, you ready?
I think in the beginning I was tossing you like the softest of softballs.
What actress won her first Oscar for Kramer versus Kramer?
Meryl Streep.
Yeah. All right, so
that gets me the win officially.
Does that get you the win?
Yeah.
Yes, 11 we're going to. All right.
Let me give you one more question here, though.
All right. Well, congratulations.
In fact, this is a 2-pointer. Are you at 9?
I am at 9, yeah.
So this is a 2-pointer. So this will tie it.
All right. Let's do it.
Who played iconic femme fatale Phyllis Dietrichson? You know the name in the classic 1946 film noir
1946. Okay.
Double Indemnity.
Oh, Barbara Stanwyck, but you can't. I mean, it's not fair. But
yeah, that was pretty easy.
But I'll take it and say we tie.
All right. So let's. So the next question. Let's start fresh here. 11-11 tie.
The episode that never ends.
So because it's fair, you're going to ask me one. I'll ask you one. So whoever.
Okay.
Dies first here.
All right. So I'm going?
Yeah, you're asking me a question.
Crap. Okay.
I thought when I said Dietrichson, you were going to say, you're going to know it right off the bat.
Hold on, I lost my place.
Sorry, Mrs.
There we go.
Dietrichson.
No. All right. What decade did the movie Primal Fear come out?
Primal Fear with Ed, right?
Josephson? I don't know.
No, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Ed Harris?
Not Ed Harris. Primal Fear was.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of
that
something
made
else.
somebody a big star.
Was it Primal Fear like Final Destination? Isn't that in that vein?
No. Primal Fear was. Anyways, the decade, I'm gonna say it's either 80s or
Who
90s.
were you saying? No.
Ed something.
All right. Well, which decade? Name a decade. Which one do you going with? Primal Fear.
I gotta go with 80s.
You're wrong. It's
It's
the
90s. Yeah.
90s.
I
It's Richard Gere.
right, but who played opposite Richard Gere?
Oh, Ed Norton.
Ed Norton. See, I said Ed.
Ed Norton. Hey, Ralphie boy.
Right. I was saying Ed Norton, because he was the one who became the big star. Richard Gere was already a star.
Right. Right.
Okay.
All right.
So in 1927, War Drama was the first movie to ever win Best Picture.
Oh,
You're gonna know this?
yes.
1927 War Drama.
I know because I own the second film that won the second only Best Picture, which was a musical called Broadway Melody.
This is for the win, by the way.
I know, and this stars. I don't think I'm gonna get the name of it. Oh, that is a shame because this was like I had to read about this for
You got a guess?
bit. The Something. I'm gonna go with the Something.
There's no the. It's Wings.
Wings.
That was a
Yes.
hard one.
I
wouldn't have
had
got
W, but I kept thinking war, and I
Yeah.
could see the plane. It's pretty. Yeah,
It's
very
so weird because
interesting.
your hands come out of nowhere. Like all of a sudden, your hand comes in from the
And when I-
Millennium Falcon.
when I take a drink, it disappears.
Yeah. See, like all of a sudden, where'd that go?
I like it. Okay.
Chewbacca. Okay. I wouldn't have won it on that one.
Well, you're gonna win it here. So you ready?
Yeah.
Either this one or the next
Well,
one. but
even if I get this one right, you have a chance to.
we're
match
going
it.
back. I got it. So Iron Man Tony Stark's loyal assistant goes by what name?
Piper.
Incorrect. Again, you answered too quickly. Pepper Potts. You know, Peter Piper.
Peter
picked a
pecked a piper.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what I must have been thinking, right?
You must have been. Okay, give me one.
Oh, God.
Jesus, Piper.
Who was the first actor to play Jack Ryan?
Oh, Harrison Ford.
Oh, he misses
Oh, I
it.
answered too
He
quick.
misses it.
Oh, that's right, because it was Alec Baldwin.
It was
in
Alec
Hunt for Red
Baldwin.
October. Son of a bitch. It was
That was for
Patriot
the-
games.
That was
Damn
for
it.
the win.
All right, well, that's a good ending. That's a good
All
way
right.
to end it.
We're gonna
See,
end it
you
there?
you gotta pause and you gotta.
Yeah, we
You-
both blew the last.
I thought
questions.
Piper would have been the one we shit on this whole episode, and it turns out to be me blowing it with Harrison
just
Ford,
dove
man.
into Harrison.
You know
Ford.
what? We should have killed Han Solo a lot.
The
earlier
irony
on.
is,
Just kill him.
you
Kill
know, Alec Baldwin was supposed to play Jack Ryan in all the movies,
Oh
and
man,
he started playing hardball with the salaries.
wasn't Patriot Games the first go around with Harrison Ford as
Yeah.
Jack Ryan? Yeah,
It was Hunt for
Damn
Red
it.
October,
that's right. With Sean Connery,
Patriots games,
James
and-
Bond, another Bond,
Yep.
the original Bond. Actually, not the original
My
Bond, right?
computer's dying here.
Is it? That's good news.
Who? Sean Connery?
Yeah, wasn't
Yeah,
wasn't
he
there,
was the first Bond.
was there was one in between there, wasn't there?
No.
Yeah,
It was
research the
Sean
Bond
Connery,
history.
Roger Moore.
I'm
And
gonna
then it went
research
back
that.
to Sean Connery
Mm.
for an unofficial
There's a movie
Bond
that's
movie.
not technically within the canon.
Yeah.
Or something.
That's it's Thunder. What is the one?
Thunderball.
Thunderball was made by
I swear there's another actor involved.
no. It was
Really?
it was Sean Connery, Roger Moore, and then Sean Connery came back to play Bond in Never Say Never Again, which was the exact same movie as Thunderball. And there was a race to get the movie out first. because MGM did not acknowledge it as an
See,
official Bond.
I knew you were wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
Yeah. There's actually.
Oh, you're thinking of not. You're not. There is a guy that played one Bond movie.
George Lazenby.
Yeah, George Lazenby.
And
but
on
he wasn't
Her Majesty's.
before. Right, he wasn't before Sean Connery.
He wasn't before. Yeah, just somewhere within the thread of the canon. Okay.
Again, it was a fluke. It was a one-off, and he was going to be the Bond, and he got cocky. And
all right, I'm going to consult with the judges, but congratulations on the win.
All right, I'll take that. I think it was close when you what was the one?
Piper.
If you had gotten Wings, that would have been an appropriate victory.
It really would have been. But I probably would have needed another 10 minutes on that one.
But the real, for me to blow, Pepper Potts with Piper, and then for you to miss Alec Baldwin.
I just want to go on record though that one of these points is Woody from Toy Story. I could say
the same thing about you,
what?
Who was the skipper on Gilligan's Island,
No, what?
Alan Hale Jr.
I was just going to say, I'd say you stole it out of me. That's great. Oh my God, Alan Hale Jr.
All right, let's bring this to a conclusion.
So before we do that, let's just give a quick shout out to, I got to say, I'm a little disappointed in just mankind right now, because we have the easiest monthly movie giveaway, which may be going bye-bye at this point because it's too much effort to promote the damn thing.
It is. We talk about it more than people respond to get it.
I don't get it. Just send us an email at obpodcast@gmail.com.
And that's
spell
the
it
thing.
out for you. Let me spell it out for you.
Go ahead.
OHB as in brother podcast @gmail.com.
The letter O, the letter H, the letter B.
It's like Sesame Street.
Podcast
@gmail.com.
OHB podcast.
Is it B as in brother?
OHB podcast. and you could be at OHB podcast and hit us on Twitter.
That's right.
It could be ohbpodcast@gmail.com. You can hit us.
You can just look us up.
For God's sakes, take the movies.
I know. We're trying to give them away, literally.
We're giving them away.
So this month is Memento because, Tenet. I'm calling it Tenet. I'm not calling it Tenet.
I'm not.
Whatever.
That Tenet is bullshit.
Tenet.
If they change it to Tenet, I'm calling bullshit on the whole thing, and we're not doing it.
So anyways, Christopher Nolan's new movie Tenet is, I guess, in theaters at this point, right? So we thought in honor of that, we would give away a sealed copy of his classic thriller Memento, which
is his first big movie, not his first movie. His first movie was The Stranger.
2005?
The Follower, I think it was.
Yeah. So anyways, you know what you got to do to get it. It's really not much. Now, we'd love it if you would follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we push out new videos, which we're doing a lot now. And you get to see this. Yeah, give us a thumbs up and
help us out.
Also,
we're dying here. We're dying here.
Drop us a review on Apple Podcasts too, because that really does help us out and let us know what you think, and hopefully you've enjoyed. But that's going to do it for another episode. We won't talk about what's coming next week, but we've got it planned out already.
Oh, we're not going to talk about it?
Oh, you want to talk about it? Go for it.
Check out. I was going to talk about it because if you check out my last
the blog, yeah,
which is, where can they find that?
That's you can just look it up on blogger.com.
Okay, blogger. So we were just talking about the blog, and my blog is where?
On blogger.com.
Blogger.com. You can go look up Oh Brother, and I just recently did a blog about Mulan, which, for those of you who have Disney Plus, it's coming to Disney Plus, or it's on Disney Plus. If you're a premier subscriber, which means you got to pay $30 on top of what you already pay monthly to see Mulan, which As you can tell, I'm a little upset about that, but Dan and I are going to pay the $30, $60 for you, and we're going to review it next week to tell you whether or not you should pay $30. Here's a spoiler. Don't pay $30.
And why is that?
Because no movie is worth $30 to watch in your living room.
Well, and they've also already said it's going to be free in December.
Right. It's
Just wait a couple months.
Wait a couple months. At the worst.
Yeah, don't give Disney.
You gotta see it now. $30.
I love Disney. I love Disney. But this if this goes the way they want it to go, this could mean very bad things for Disney Plus.
Exactly. Netflix, you're gonna want to see The Irishman. What? $30.
That's right.
So don't pay $30 to Disney. And I'm a Disney fan. I like Disney. They send me 4 movies for a cent. I love that crap.
You want to see The Hunt for Red October starring Harrison Ford? I mean,
right. Go watch, what was the movie with Albert Brooks? Defending Your Life. Watch Defending Your Life. It's better than Mulan. And then you'll save $30 and you'll be happy for it. If your kids beg you, put in the animated Mulan. Tell them, oh, this is the new one.
All right, you can see
they're kids. They won't know.
You can see I've got to put Mike to bed. He's getting a little worked up. So
I'm getting hyped up.
And we've begged you enough to follow us and get us on the social channels. But all right, so Mulan next week we'll give our full review and we'll tell you whether we think it's worth shelling out 30 hard-earned dollars, especially in the midst of a pandemic.
Pandemic's going on.
Who is shelling out $30? I mean, come on, Disney.
Rich people who got tax breaks.
And all of these kids that are stuck at home and they need entertainment and this, that, and the whole thing. It's a slippery slope.
Oh,
slippery slope, folks.
Good Lord.
Well, that's going to do it for another episode of Oh Brother. I've been your host, Dan Smith. Alongside me, as always, my brother from the same mother, Mike Smith. Wait a minute. That's not what we said. This whole episode has been I don't know how to bleep shit out, but I want to say effed up. But I got to find a way to censor our podcast. But other than just not saying that word, I suppose. So, anyways, this will do it for another episode of the Oh Brother podcast. I've been your host, Dan Smith. Alongside me, as always, my brother from the same mother, Mike Smith, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone. I'm exhausted.